Outer Wilds is a game about the sun exploding every 22 minutes. It just blows up. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's no leveling up in this game. There's no skill tree. And there's no combat. The only thing progressing in this game is you. You playing the game. This is the story about how the most confusing game I've ever played in my life turned into one of the most unforgettable experiences I've ever had. This is Outer Wilds. We started the game off here, waking up in these nice woods. I honestly thought I could maybe get through it without doing a tutorial. I feel like I should practice with a pro, but you know what? We like jumping in, so I'm gone. Oh! But I was highly mistaken. So we had to we needed this. Go through those troubles. Yeah, this will end up screwing me over later, but it is what it is. Beautiful game. Beautiful areas. Lots of reading that went through one ear, out the other, because ADD is one hell of a drug. The more I got through this tutorial, I started understanding some stuff that would carry on throughout this game. That actually was very helpful. So shout out to that tutorial that I almost skipped. But some of the things I did skip over, and you're going to see. Like, why are these quotes saying this like I know? I see. You can figure it out. I'm ready for the real deal. I was born ready. We went through the tutorial a little bit, and then we ended up at this spot over here. This dude's telling me about this museum and this sculpture, this alien from another species. I don't know. It's from another universe or something. They found it here and they brought it back, and a little creepy. But then we ended up walking back and then seeing a couple animals in the museum. It's the dude from Finding Nemo. On the way back, this statue just decides to turn around and stare at us and take all of our memories. So that was very intriguing for me, because this is the part of the game where I started getting interested, because I like a good sci-fi mystery. So I got hooked. Everyone's calling me crazy in town like this didn't happen. Did they just read my gaslight me? Hallucination. Like, medically speaking, what? That's interesting. Now I'm intrigued now. I'm curious to see what's going on with that. So with all that being said, I'm determined to finish this game, because there was a good point in this game where I was about to just phone it in and turn this thing off and play something else, but they got me. So we head off to our first planet here. We hop on in. Oh boy. And we get ready to fly away. Oh boy. So at this point, we decided to just go out on this journey, man. We take off on our first flight to our first planet. We almost got there, but I forgot to lock in the autopilot while I was looking at the map, and it hurled us into the sun. So we died at that point. But we went back, because that's what we do. We fall and we get back up, because that's what we do. We fall and we get right back up. And we went right back up to space. Tried to go to our first planet here called Brittle Hollow. It's a nice, round, black planet. That's all I can describe, dude. Like, you can look at it. I don't know how to describe this planet, bro. I don't know how to describe half of the stuff in this game. If it wasn't for this documentary video I'm making, I would sound crazy. We landed here, and we read some stuff on the walls with these strange markings that were transcribing. I don't know how anyone could read these swirls, but they got full-on paragraphs in here. We're reading that, and then we found some stairs. We went up the stairs. Whoa! Hello. And then we went to some crazy vortex underneath the planet. Keeps going underground. It's very strange in here. And we found a ball that goes up and down. I think it controls the elevator here, and we decide to go on down, because that's what we do. We get down on Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. We go all the way down, and then we make it to these weird stairs. There's some stuff on the walls. I don't know what I'm looking at. I decided to take a picture of myself, because why not? Send it to all my friends back at the planet we're from. And yeah, this is one of the weird parts of the game where I start to like lose understanding. And then we found a buddy. We found our first dude we gotta look for. I guess there's other travelers from our planet that have gone out and about, and we find him in here in a campfire. He's chilling out playing his banjo.
Great
What a
job.
cool dude. He lets us get a marshmallow and he tells us a little bit about the planet, yada yada yada. It was interesting, but I gotta be honest, bro, there's too much reading, dude. My comprehension skills on this day, everything was going in and out of my ears, bro. And then we decided to go deeper into this planet because why not? And we read some more stuff about a black hole forge, and then this was our first death. Everything just blew up here. So yeah, in this game you pretty much have 25 minutes to do everything. I didn't understand it yet. I was just confused because it brought us back. I thought I had to restart the whole game, but luckily we didn't have to do the tutorial again.
Okay, you know what? Low-key, I'm kind of happy that happened because I could not tell you what the hell was going on that entire planet.
So yeah, from here we decided not to go back to Brittle Hollow. We go to our second planet here. This one's called Giants Deep. It's a big old green planet. Yeah, we land and it's a lot of oceans and waters and whatnot. We land and it's a lot going on here. I'm intrigued though, because this is the first part of the game where I actually felt like I wanted to explore more. I started to get comfortable with not knowing what's going on, and it started to become fun. I started just searching around, reading up stuff. You know, I'm trying to figure out where these aliens came from, why this dude just read my memories, and every time we die, our memories get read. And this is the first time we discovered these things called projection stones. They're on every planet. It's projecting some kind of shrine on another planet, and it shows you it in you start hallucinating. It's very strange. I don't know if I didn't pay attention in this game, but I still don't know why this is happening, bro. But this game is having me feel like I'm having schizophrenia. Like, I'm telling you, if anybody heard me talk about this game outside of this video, they would think something is wrong. We keep going and eventually we die here. Thank God, because I was ready to go to another planet. I was over this one. We decided to land on another planet, and we just keep searching and searching and searching for answers. I've decided to just embrace the confusion at this point. I decided to just keep it going, let it flow. You know what I mean? Because you know what? We don't know what the heck is going on, and I don't think we ever will. So we might as well enjoy the ride. Maybe it'll make sense, maybe it won't, but at least we get to look at all the cool planets and land on some cool stuff. So we did that. We hit up a lot of planets. We kept dying, we kept landing, we kept reading, we kept flying. Everything, man. We kept doing it. Like, I'm assuming these are like aliens, but I'm like, it feels like all the characters in this game are aliens, you know? And I tell you right now, I still don't know what the heck is going on, but I'm having a blast. Then we got to this point in the game where I just had a thought to myself. What if I just started paying attention? Could you imagine that? I wonder if I just pay attention, this game will start making sense. I started understanding what was going on with these aliens. There was some type of ancient civilization that just died. They're reading our minds. Why do they read our minds? I don't know. We got to uncover the truth. So we keep finding out more and more and more. And as we do that, we get led to other planets where there are things we need to do. It's going fantastic. I can't be mad at it. This game is just a really trippy game. And like some of the stuff I'm looking at is just so creative. Like, this is one of the most creative, immersive, out of this world games. I'm not even trying to, like, no pun intended. It's just very out of this world. So pretty much I went to every single planet in this game. I did everything. I landed everywhere. And somehow I skipped over like 10 tasks. And I gotta be real. I gotta keep it real. I did not have it in me. I did not have it in me to keep searching and searching and dying and searching and landing and dying. I couldn't do it, bro. I did everything. I went to every planet. So I went on google.com and looked up, how do you end this game? How do you beat this game? Because there is no direction, there's no context, there's nothing. I went to google.com and I found an answer. Lo and behold, I actually was at the end of the game here. I was very close. I almost figured it out myself. I actually read something that would have given me the answer to go here, but it went right in through my ear and out the other. All we had to do was go over to the Ash Twin planet. When I tell you, this planet is giving me the most trouble I've ever had in a game. It's crazy because maybe if I would have just trusted myself, I would have realized I was already at the end of the game. I had one step left to do, but I didn't really read it fully. I didn't fully comprehend it. It mentioned going to this Ash planet, but I tell you right now, dude, I got so sick and tired of flying around, dying, not knowing what the heck I'm supposed to do. So we landed on this planet. So we pretty much watched the sands of time go on this planet, get it down, get to the portal, get the power core, and then we fly back to Dark Bramble, where we have to swim through all these anglerfish. This is where this game started to get a little difficult. You have to fly through this Dark Bramble planet that's just like an endless loop of like different door. It's like a vortex thing, but there's anglerfish in here, and you can't make noise or the anglerfish will wake up and kill you, and you gotta restart. So you pretty much have to just sit here and not put any foot on the gas or anything and just let it float to the end. This took me so many tries. You have no idea. I honestly was losing my mind in here. I honestly was getting so pissed off just watching this thing go so slow, and then I would make one small error or make one mistake and I'll have to start over so many times. I don't know how many times I died. Eventually we got there, we made it to the end, and I went back to google.com because I had to make sure I knew that puzzle. I'm sorry, we got through that dang puzzle, opened up the gate, opened up the portal, made it through the portal, and we made it to the end of the game. Let's go. We got through the eye. I don't know what the eye was. I didn't read that part. I'm sorry. Look, all the Outer Wilds fans, I have let y'all down. I'm sorry. Look, I was getting cooked on this game, dude. I was cooked. Hey, I did my best. We made it to the end of the game. Right when I thought it was over, when I thought the game was going to roll credits, I was so ready to just be relieved. We enter back into another vortex of confusion. We make it to this like forest area where there's like a campfire. It's dark. I can't see anything. We just got to keep walking forward. The trippiness continues. It seems to be that we have to get all the band back together. We got to get all the dudes that we met at all the different planets that were using instruments, and they got to get together and sit down and play some tunes. So we do just that, and it took a while. I got a little jump scare from another anglerfish. Please, for the love of God. What? Huh? No. This whole time I was sweating bullets because I thought I was gonna have to run out. I was gonna run out of time and have to start over. It took me so long to get to this point, bro. We got there and we did everything we were supposed to do. We did it all. We got them all there, and then now there's this giant ball thing. There's just a giant ball, and we're supposed to jump through it, I guess. And that's what I just did it. I just jumped through it. Bada bang, bada boom. The world ends. That's the end of the game.
All right.
The game just ends. Just like that. What I took away from this game is, you can't avoid death. There's nothing you can do to avoid death. All you can do is enjoy the ride. All you can do is explore every day. Go touch some grass. Go to the beach. Swim in the lake. Do whatever you gotta do, man, to just experience life, because life is short and you never know when it's gonna end. This was a cool game. I would like to shout out whoever made this game. Very creative, very, very deep message at the core of this game. Like, I like when a game makes me learn something about myself, and that's what it did. So yeah, if y'all like this video, just like drop a like if you feel like it. Let me know any games I should play next time or try out, and yeah, go out and try something new. All right, peace.